Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's that time, it's tarot time with Cindy, my friends. I am going to do a general collective message. Because it's general, it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, I'm glad we're able to connect. If it does not, hopefully the next time, my friends. So as you can tell, I don't sound like normal Cindy. I am coming along now. It's taken a bit of time. But yeah, I think actually I probably sound worse than I actually feel. So yeah, not to worry. And I'm going to try something a little bit different here with the cards. I'm going to try the Kipper and going into the tarot as well. And I'm going to ask what you thought you knew. So I'm going to say what you thought you knew. So this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to show you that you don't know something quite the way you think you do. So, I'm going to start with the Kipper and see where that goes. So what y'all thought you knew, huh? What did you think you knew? Wealthy man. I don't know. Okay, so this is curious. So maybe you met someone and someone could have told you they were wealthy, but they're not. Maybe you met someone and they didn't seem wealthy, but they are. Or you don't know what wealthy means. I don't know. That's fun. Okay. I was like, okay, I'm going to keep this simple, but now I feel like I have more questions. Okay. The bottom is lovers. Wealthy man, lovers. What you thought you knew. Well, I don't know what you thought you knew here. Wealthy man. I'm kind of wondering, are some of you, like, if this is lovers at the bottom, this is obviously significant. It's not a tarot card, right? But I mean, you could honestly easily. 15, 1, and 5 gives us 6, which is the number of the lovers in the major arcana. Some sort of significant choice that you've made. A significant choice that you made in the past here. Now, for some of you, this could be someone that you're engaged in a relationship with. What you thought you knew. Wealthy man. The Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Tower, Six of Pentacles, the Well, the Tower, the Five of Swords, what you thought you knew. All right, okay. There's something here about somebody has some sort of generational wealth. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's connected to some of you guys. Someone that you know, like intimately here. I'm picking up a Illuminati energy. I don't really get that very often. When I say very often, like it's not like it comes in every once a month or something. Like then, no. I might pick up something kind of like an Illuminati energy, or no, it's Masonry. I'm picking up some sort of like Masonry energy here. Like the Masons? The Knights. Oh, I didn't know what to expect sitting down doing a reading for the first time. This is really coming in like very intuitively with this. But there's something going on here about, so I want to say it's someone around you. And for some of you, this could be someone who is connected to you either through some sort of romantic affiliation. And when I say that, it could be like you and this person romantically, it could be family. But I'm kind of thinking if it has something to do with family and this person, I want to say I feel like they're almost, I feel like that's a bloodline, ancestral inheritance. Somebody here has some wealth. Now, this is very generational, and it does feel like it goes way back. There's something about this card that's really, really giving me the energy of like looking through an old mirror, like and seeing past into the past. And as well, too, it's almost like something that can't be seen here. Somebody around you is connected to, I don't know, and I might be really ignorant here. I probably am. I don't even know. I don't think Illuminati and Masonry are connected, but I don't know. I'm picking up, like, the eye is giving me a bit of that, but the Illuminati, no, it's more like a Masonry. Something's coming through here, or something like, I don't know, it's giving me something like a Shriners, a Masons. I'm kind of thinking that there's somebody is involved in this and they don't want to be. Someone is involved in this and they don't want to be. I don't know how they don't be anymore. Because it really looks like to me that this is, you can't even see this ancestor that originally signed into this. Yeah, somebody, I don't want to say it's an affiliation. It's like a membership or is connected to that. This person is wealthy. It's odd. It almost gives me the impression like somebody's being forced to either, they're being forced to look at something from a very different but also discrete angle. And I'm getting that because it's like this King of Swords is sitting over him and making sure that he really looks at this carefully. King of Cups. I don't know why I'm hearing the Knight. It's the Knights Templar? The Magician. Emperor. Okay. I'm really picking up something here that there's somebody who has a bloodline connection in the Masons. I know it's really specific. I know where this is coming from, but somebody has a bloodline connection here with the Masons. And the King of Cups is really giving me a Knights Templar vibe too. And it's funny because it was placed right on to this card that also gave me that vibe. Why is this important? I don't know if this is somebody, why? Why? A wealthy man. Is this someone that you're dealing with? How is the collective dealing with this person? I mean, this could be somebody that you're dealing with professionally as well. It doesn't have to be romantic, because the Lovers is not just necessarily, though it is an oracle card, is not a tarot. Significant choices that we make. How are the collective dealing with this wealthy man? What's their interaction with him? The Ten of Cups. This person could be in your family. This person could be in your family. Or you could be having a child with this person. What is this? This could be someone that you have. Okay. No. Okay. I'm picking something up here. That there's someone that you're connected to here. There's someone that you're connected to here. And when I say like a bloodline, I feel like it goes way back. You're connected to someone here who has a bloodline that matches up to yours. Who's, I don't know, it feels like connected to like the Knights Templar. Frick me. Look, I say that. And every time I say the Knights Templar, I keep getting a card that, like, literally, the Knight of Pentacles came out. Knight Templar. The Knight. The Knight. Oh, okay. The Three of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so the message that's coming through with this here is that whoever this is resonating for, you have a bloodline connection. I don't know how it got disconnected, but it did. It could have been through... Okay, so let me say how I want to say this. Okay. You have a bloodline connection here to a family or group of people who have, I want to say like a lot of status and wealth. Now, this has been passed on. When I say like generationally, I mean like, I think we're looking at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Now, something's happened along this line where you got disconnected from this. And I'm feeling like something happened here. This is what it's giving me, this energy here of a young family that's starting out, and then someone, like a young man or someone called off to war. I'm not getting specific details, but as much as that I'm getting is that somehow the child becomes separated from both birth parents. Now, that could be through an orphan, becoming an orphan, obviously, right? And adoption, or just being adopted. I don't know. I don't understand what happened. I'm not getting what happened to the woman. Okay, no, there's a young family that started off. The husband went to war. He didn't come back. The wife was left absolutely brokenhearted. And I don't want to say she didn't neglect the child to the degree that the child was, okay, no, I see what it was. This child went to a monastery. The child went to a monastery. She couldn't look after the child. She was too heartbroken. The child went to a monastery. And it's almost as if, like, this story is somehow, even if it's just metaphorical, I mean, how would we ever, we can look back and find out if this is historically correct for your past lives. Even if it's just a metaphor of this, there's been something here where you have been disconnected from this line. And it feels like to me that the wealthy man is someone who has stayed connected to this line. So it's also not to sound like, you know, like incest or anything like that. It's a soul line. Like I would describe it as a soul line. But this soul line has stayed connected through certain incarnations and where each other incarnate and how they interact and come together with one another. So I'm also saying that in this lifetime, there's someone that you're dealing with who I don't think on the surface you're going to realize the depth of resources around this person. For some of you, this could be romantic, is how this will play out in this lifetime for you. Others of you, this could be someone that you possibly meet, and it could be at something where you're like-minded. I'm hearing like-minded. So, I mean, it's interesting. He has this old clock on the desk. I don't know. Old clock. There's something significant about an old clock. Possibly even a clock where the gears are obviously displayed and shown. There's a background in banking and trading. Banking and trading. The Ace of Cups. The Four of Wands. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that you're probably going to be marrying. And there you go. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. For some, yes. Others of you, this could be your own child. Your own child could also be reconnecting this, I want to say, I'm describing it as like a bloodline, but it's, I guess, more like a soul line, but it's relived through, I mean, we all have our bloodlines. But there definitely is here a connection that's going to be established here. For many of you, this is a one-on-one personal relationship that you're going to have with a person. And this person is connected, as I said, to historical wealth. Feels like historical wealth, and it feels like through important networking. Even if it's not something that's like the Masons, I'm hearing the Shriners too. It's definitely then through maybe more traditional networking, like it could literally be through banking or trading. And I know it's kind of funny, right? I mean, for who I'm reading for. A lot of you are probably not interacting with people that would be involved in banking and trading. Or that you would even suspect that there would be somebody in that industry that is a soul connection to you, is a bloodline connection. Oh, that's kind of beautiful. The Five of Pentacles at the end. I like that at the end, because this whole little area here, to me, is this like the story of where this young family becomes broken. And it just feels like the mother is just barely coping with this energy. And then the child is kind of on his own. But I'm just getting this monastery vibe. But then this is almost like it's bringing the energies back together again. Bringing the energies back together again. There's some sort of reestablishment of a broken soul line here. Like a broken soul family line. And I don't know, it might be just, you may not even be aware that this person has any wealth as well. That might be something that you discover further down the road. But yeah, that's what I got. That was different. I haven't used this deck in a really long time. And there's something coming through here too about give me a second. It's kind of giving me almost like, you see this Queen of Swords, she's sitting here, but the bird is almost acting as a higher level of consciousness. It's looking towards those that are suffering here, those in lack. It's almost trying to draw, like those that are in some type of, with the King and Queen of Swords too, these are people that I would often see as like lawmakers, regulators, and I don't know, making some sort of change here. I feel like that there's been a period of time. There's more to this than what I'm picking up. It's almost like coming across as one of those readings, and like, again, because it's a general collective, anytime I've tapped into Akashic energy for people individually, like I can usually get very straight and narrow answers, where this feels almost like almost I can almost feel it like I'm being pulled off. It's slightly different directions here. Like everybody's story is a little bit different. But it does honestly feel like that there's been a period of time here, like many lifetimes, where there's been a disconnection from this soul line. And I'm not going to lie, where I feel like that there is something else here that's tried to keep that disconnection going. So if I were to say, like, why is this reading even coming forward? I want to say I feel like it's coming forward, though, to basically let you know as well that there is something that has been wrongly, something in your line that has been wrongly divided. You've been divided wrongly from connections that you're meant to build and grow with. And I do feel like that correction is coming in now. So that's interesting. As I end on that, I'm going to go do the extended. And the extended, I'm going to ask why. Why now? Why in this lifetime? There you go, everybody. Thank you so much. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.